Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Clarifix versus Millennium Unk, and this is going to be another post-DUAD video, and hopping right in, we will see Clarifix decide to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ash, Raisin, Holy Sue, Fua, and Jiaolong. They have pre-prep, called by pre-prep, Perulia, and Prayers. So we'll go main phase, and they let us get to main phase, so they don't drop Perulia on us. Is this like... I don't get it. Why do we keep seeing this? Is it like, is somebody saying not to drop this in draw phase or something? I don't know. I feel like standby. I feel like you drop it in standby, especially blind. Like, you just get so punished. Raisin effect goes search, grab out burger. Like, what if this was like a mirror match and they went normal summon like Aramasa and like, and now you're holding Perulia, and it's like, okay, you get one draw, but you could have gotten two. Now they go Raisin, the Rock, and then Rock effect to add back. And also not beating the Ash out of hand might actually end up helping Clarifix. They're going to go Holy Sue effect, and now they drop Perulia. We're thinking if we even want to Ash it, because it would take the fire out of hand. So we're going to summon Holy Sue, they draw in the Aramasa. And it's also like, the Perulia doesn't even matter that much at this point. So Holy Sue goes summon. Do we play 2 Jiaolong? Okay, but we're just going to summon out Dr. Madlove. Dr. Madlove, grab out Field Spell. And then we have Field Spell that can go ahead and search. And then that's going to grab out Caesar from the decks of the hand. And then we're just going to go end phase. And then they have this. They said, I'm trying to play it inside. Did you just say you cut the Vanquish Soul Trap? What? Oh, nah, you did not just say you cut the Vanquish Soul Trap. So that means their end board has a max potential of 4 interruptions. Holy Sue Steel, Dr. Madlove Bounce, Raisin Pop, Caesar Pop. They only have 4 interruptions, max potential with their engine. 4. That's not a lot. Not for a deck that plays like a whole lot of engine. So we're gonna go main phase, activate pre-prep. They said okay, so search out Haba plus Mirror, doesn't try to Ash that or anything, and now they're gonna go normal Aramasa effect, grab out Murakumo, said I forgot I'm not main decking the Kaiju, I don't think it matters though. They said Wasu's the quick play, the Kaiju, but I don't think it's optimal here anyways. Okay, so Haba, summon out Saji, tribute Saji goes search, they Ash it, and then chain called by, and then resolve, search out a Magatama from the deck to the hand, which is really good that we are main decking this, because you can Magatama out the field spell. So can I read the quick play real quick? Thank you. Okay, then they said you are good here. So now activate the ritual spell, tribute Haba, bring out Murakumo, and then new chain link, we're going to go Haba 1, Murakumo 2, and then any response. Rock effect to special, chain Magatama to go ahead and try to pop the field spell. Should we have even tributed Aramasa? I guess we have prayer. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I was going to say, because they could be trying to like take this or something. But we have prayer, so I guess that's fine. Dr. Madlove effect to try to bounce the Murakumo. They said no response, and they said, okay, that's fine. So they're going to go ahead, get their board popped. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we used Rock effect as special. I think maybe we were hoping that the opponent would Murakumo to negate Rock. But why would the opponent Murakumo negate Rock to special when whatever body you bring out is just going to get popped? Because the Magatama is going to pop the field spell. So that's kind of weird on Vanquish Soul's part. Then they're going to grab out Ritual Spell. Then activate Jiaolong effect to special. And then chain Fua. So Fua gets dropped. Jiaolong gets summoned. Which... Why? Why would you even summon this? Now we're committed into like losing another Vanquish Soul card. And the Murakumo is going to be set up, which is going to take even more from us. And they don't even have to summon from the extra deck. So, yeah, if they just set up Murakumo here, they should win. Because Murakumo is going to get to the point to where, like, it's discarding cards from the hand. And, like, it's so tough. Like, losing cards in your hand when your deck needs attributes. And then they also have a board wipe. and they outed Field Spell, which I think this player only plays one of it probably, and they cut the trap. So they're going to bring out Murakumo again, and then Kusanagi, Night Sword Serpent, and I said, I think you have to main deck trap low-key, because Exton Magatama threatened Field Spell. Maybe, but I also never saw that card before. If I thought of the interaction, I would have summoned first with Rock, so I could protect Raisin at least. I think it's more me that I played that wrong. I don't know. I feel like the trap's really good. I think it's worth having, like, that card in your deck. I think it's just very powerful. We have Dr. Madlove, Stake Your Soul, Holy Sue, Burger, Holy Sue. Like, even go in second sometimes. Like, the field spell setting trap comes up, or just searching trap comes up. And then they have Impulse, Pre-Prep, Impulse, Kusanagi, and Murakumo. So we go main phase, Stake Your Soul, Reveal, Burger. They Impulse that, which, hey, nice, because now we just have normal Dr. Madlove. Grab out Field Spell, there's a nice bait there. And then activate Field Spell goes Surge. Grab out Jiaolong from the deck to the hand. And then Holy Sue to special. And then we have Holy Sue effect to special summon out from the deck. Reveal Jiaolong, Burger, summon Raisin. And then we have Raisin effect goes Search. And then that's going to grab out Caesar from the deck to the hand. Okay. Now from here we go Burger, Bounce Back, Special. We have Burger effect to draw one. Reveal Dr. Madlove. Draws into another Burger. End phase Field Spell. Go ahead, set Snow Devil. And then pass. Decides to not make Rock at all. Because we could have made Rock with, like, Raisin. And then Rock add back Raisin. But okay, decides not to. Maybe trying to play around Phantasme. Pass, they drew Futso. Then go main phase, activate pre-prep, grab out Haba plus Mirror. Maybe they didn't make it because this only protects Vanquish Souls. Same with the trap. And then they're going to go activate Haba, summon Saji, tribute Saji. Saji effect goes Search. Grab out Magatama from the deck to the hand, activate Mirror, tribute Haba, bring out Murakumo. And then Haba 1, Murakumo 2, no response. Chain Magatama to pop Field Spell, Chain Link 3. And then Chain Link 4, Raisin effect to protect itself. And then they're just going to let it go. Okay. Which is a little tough there if you let it go. I don't... it's like, okay, we have Trap. And Trap has the effect that can protect all of our bodies from Murakumo. But then we lose, like, the board wipe effect. Because obviously there's nothing to board wipe there when our opponent has no board. But then we get the protection effect, which is probably just worth it. Like, trying to start your turn with, like, infinite bodies, and you still have a bunch of interruptions through your Vanquish Souls. You don't need, like, the pop through Snow Devil. I said, actually, sorry, let me chain Burger to draw. Yeah, okay. I mean, that at least makes sense if we're going to do it like this, yeah. And then we draw DD Crow, which is a really good draw. They're gonna go new Chain Link, Murakumo 1, Mirror 2, and they said okay, never mind. DD Crow, it's just not being used. I guess because we know that we're still gonna get hit with Ritual Spell. So activate Mitsurugi Ritual, dump Aramasa plus Night Sword Serpent, summon Futso, Aramasa, Night Sword Serpent. Summon itself out. Go ahead, search out for the Kaiju. And now on res, I said I only know the Kaiju and prayers. So now here, we said you're fine. Okay, we still have Holy Sue too that can summon itself. So now they go normal summon out Kusanagi, effect to add back Ritual Spell. They said okay to that. Doesn't DD Crow that either. I guess it's like fair to not DD Crow Murakumo because we know they have prayer. So we're trying to wait until maybe that's used. So they're gonna Kaiju over Raisin and then say battle. And it's gonna suck. Oh, I was gonna say it's gonna suck because if we let them say battle and we try to activate the trap, then we lose to the impulse. But we actually do go main phase Holy Sue. Then they go Murakumo, force us to discard, so we're going to lose a Burger there. So summon out Holy Sue, and then Futso effect, summon back out Aramasa. And then we have Holy Sue effect to reveal to go ahead and take. Okay, maybe should have chained this in response to Futsu, so that way we could take Kusanagi instead of Aramasa. And they said in response. Okay, nothing in response to Holy Su effect to take, and then they go ritual spell, bring out Haba, tribute to Kaiju, and then just go battle. They go end of main, Caesar, bounce back, special summon out, and then Futsu effect to special summon back out the Kaiju from the graveyard. And it's like we're just willingly giving them like that extra body basically, because we could have summoned Caesar prior. Yeah, if we're gonna take Aramasa, then we should have gone like, oh, I guess it doesn't matter, right? If you go Holy Su effect to steal, chain Caesar to summon, because then you take this, you summon this. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really change anything. They go battle phase, attack over Caesar, then activate Snow Devil, chain Impulse, and then they're gonna go chain Caesar to pop. And then they could pop Murakumo or pop like Haba, but I guess, yeah, it didn't matter. Either way, Kusanagi is just going to protect it, so they're just going to pop that. That's fair. And then Jiaolong effect, special summon itself out, which this doesn't do anything. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Now we just lose more again. We're just losing everything. We need to use life points as a resource. Like, who cares if... Well, I guess actually... Wait, did we lose there if we left that, like, open? Actually, I think we did, right? It was pretty close. So they go ahead, swing. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we lost otherwise. So now... Unless I'm doing the math wrong. Then go ahead, make the Reptilian. Set Prayer, pass, draw Jerusalem. And they're making this because they're locked on the reptiles because the Kaiju. Draw Jerusalem. So now we have, you know, Bestial plus DD Crow, but... Normal Dr. Madlove, effect to go ahead and reveal to bounce. Yeah, because they only play one field spell. In pure. And then now they're going to go Murakumo effect. And then they're going to out the DD Crow. Murakumo gets bounced back. Link off, make rock. Rock effect. But Futsu chain link 1, rock chain link 2. They summon out Kusanagi. We grab back Jiaolong, Kusanagi effect. It's just like, when Futsu gets to revive this many times, it's unfair. We're already like 5 times in. Then we're going to go Holy Su, reveal Jiaolong the special, and then Futsu effect to bring out. They said okay. Saji, go ahead, grab out ritual spell. Holy Su, reveal fire plus dark. And then special summon out a Raisin. And then Raisin effect goes search. Chain Futsu. Summon out Aramasa. And then Raisin resolves. Grab out Heavy Burger. And then Aramasa goes search. Grab out a Haba from deck to the hand. And now from here we're going to go Burger to bounce back. The Raisin. Special out. Effect to draw. That draws into Ash Blossom, Jiaolong special, and now we have 2 fires for Jiaolong. So that was a really solid draw. Now we can go ahead and search out Holy Su. Do we play rank 5 engine? Do we play... Oh, we play Fiendsmith. What? We play Fiendsmith? What? Why is this the first time we've seen this? We had so many bodies turn 1, right? I guess they were afraid of Nib? But, that's tough. I forget what they started with now. I'd have to go back and look at it, because I wasn't even thinking about, like, how would I order this if I was playing the Fiendsmith build. You know what I mean? I just assume that they're playing the pure build. Okay, Lacrima, dump Engraver, put back Moon, or maybe they side this in, because they also said they sided the trap in, so maybe they also side Fiendsmith in for going first. Who knows? Potentially. Requiem effect to equip, and then Engraver effect to go send the Requiem plus the Futsu, and they said that's fine. And then now make a sequence effect to go ahead, put back and summon, and then they're going to put back 3 there, bring out Desiree, and then link off into Agnumde. Desiree effect to go ahead, put back sequence, to out Haba, and then chain prayer. It actually sucks, because like, yeah, it's actually a little bit tough. If we were playing pure, I think we just won the game. Because we would have had I'm pretty sure we would have had a way to just win by going like Princess, Raging Phoenix, OTK. Since we're playing Fiendsmith, we don't have that in the extra deck. There's gotta be something though. Magnumde, it's not bad. So they're gonna prayer. We're gonna chain Druid Worm targeting Haba. Why? Do you not want the minus 800? That doesn't even matter. We have a negate. What? Nah, Clarifix is just bad. I don't. It's just as simple as that. Battle phase. Go ahead, tack over the Kusanagi. They're gonna go Aramasa protect. Now we beat over the Saji, and now we're going Jalon, beat over the Reptilian. And then they're going to go Agnumde effect and the Desiree, and then Futso, chain Desiree to negate both their guys, and then Desiree to attack over the Futso. And then main phase 2, we will now go ahead and just pass turn. Okay, so we have Jiaolong search. They draw Aramasa, try to go main phase. They're going to go draw phase to go ahead and search. The opponent does have the Kaiju in hand. We search out Dr. Madlove. And then go main phase, Kaiju over the Desiree. Then they're going to go Kusanagi 1, Desiree 2, put back Agnumde to go ahead and out the Kaiju. And then they're going to add back the Mangatama from the graveyard to the hand. And then Clarifix just admits defeat. Okay, well, honestly, it looked more like they lagged out than they admitted defeat. Yeah, I guess did they lose here? I mean, they had ritual spell that could like tribute to special. Actually, I don't know what's left in their deck, especially with it being game 2 going second. I mean, I assume they were in a fine spot here. Like the Vanquish Soul cards weren't really doing a whole lot, right? Actually, they should just win. Well, they have Ritual Spell Summon from hand, summon like Murakumo, Tribute Haba, Haba 1, Murakumo 2, and then doesn't matter what the opponent does, older cards basically get blanked, and then Jerusalem Effect Ascend, Chain Prayer, it doesn't matter if they Ash it, because then we still have Murakumo Effect to summon back, and if they don't Ash it, then we can just Chain Block Murakumo from Ash anyways, and then just win the game with Murakumo attack because they're only at 26. Yeah, that should just win the game. I guess they have Holy Suit summon though, which honestly does make it a little bit more tough. But you do have Murakumo at least rip one from hand. Nah, this still would have been a game. I think that the Mitsurugi player definitely could have won this turn. But I'd have to see how they play it out, what's in their deck. But overall, like, this wasn't the greatest game ever, but also, wow, I'm surprised we didn't try to go for Fiendsmith turn 1 if we knew we were playing against, like, Mitsurugi like this. But I don't remember how they started, but the opponent did hit us with Impulse as the first place, so, like, we know we can't get hit with Nib. Like, we already Fua checked them by having the body on board for Rock, and we Holy Suit effect, so we definitely Fua checked them. So we basically knew our Vanquish Soul plays were safe, because our opponent's not going to side into, like, you know, Bystials and DD Crow against Vanquish Soul. When game 1 they didn't see Fiendsmith, game 2 they're not expecting it, and we could have hit them with it. So I think there was definitely mistakes on Clarifix's part. Game 1 not having the trap in the main deck, that's just like I guess like a deck building issue. Like that's something that you can test, right? Like, oh, I don't want to play the trap in main, you know, so I cut the trap in main. And then I realized my deck's not strong enough without trap in main. So then I put the trap back in main. And that's basically what's going to happen. Which is fair enough to try to cut down on, like, purple cards. I get it. But I think there's a purple card that's worth playing. Even though at the end of the day it is a purple card. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.